for today's custom, my own Emma Frost. If you don't know who Emma Frost is, she's a mutant from the world of the X-Men, formerly known as the White Queen, and she's a very popular character that a lot of attractive women cosplay as. So I figured, why not take a crack at making my own. So first we're going to need a body. So I've chosen the Battle Pack series Cameron, formerly of the Funkadactyls. Everything about this figure is great except the complexion, I want to say, these arms, and of course her head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the arms, remove her head, paint the skin, and then paint everything else white. Well, I'm going to get replacement arms. That's where Miss Elizabeth comes in. I'm going to take the arms off Miss Elizabeth, put it on Cameron. But what about a head? I'm going to use the Basic Series 42 Natalia head. In my opinion, probably the best head to use for this. And also, it's a leftover piece. Now one thing remains. Emma Frost has a cape. So, I went ahead and ordered this. You know, it has a hood attached. I'm going to, cut the hood off. Hopefully, be able to stretch this out over the chest. And it would make a good cape. So I got everything I need, including my paints. So let's get started. And here is the arm swap. Obviously now I have to paint the skin, but first I'm going to try to sand away these straps. And after I swapped her arms, now Miss Elizabeth has those fringes like the Macho Man. And while I was at it, I switched the heads of my two Undertakers. Now we have the best of 2014 with Elite Series 27's head. We have Elite Series 27 with the basic head, the O'Brien heads, and that's about it. When I come back, I'll have the straps sanded down. Stay tuned. And the sanding is complete. Now I just have to paint the skin, paint the outfit, and we'll go from there. Be back later. And here is her all painted. How cool does that look so far? It's almost finished. I haven't painted that little white strap she wears around her neck. All to do now is pop the head on and the cape. Let's put the finishing touches on Miss Emma Frost. Whoosh. And here she is with her head on. And I must say, I chose well with this head. Problem now is that when I put the head on, the paint around the neck rubbed off. So even though you still see the white collar here, if you look very carefully, you see the paint chipped. Unfortunately, there's nothing I could do about that. But the hair blocks a lot of it, and you see enough of the white collar that you don't really notice it. I'm not going to play with her, I'm just going to have her on display with the Black Widow figure I have. So, it's not a big deal. Now, to add the finishing touch, and I'll be all done. So here we go. Woo. Oh, you are going to love this. Ta-da! Now that looks like Emma Frost. This cape was actually very easy to get on. Just lift over the head, put it underneath the hair, and now it looks like Emma Frost. Let's take a closer look at the figure, and I'll show you her on display. Here is her face, cape, top, the legs, and the back. So now let's take her and put her with the Black Widow. So let's go. Whoosh! And there she is on display. I had to get a WWE figure stand to make sure she stands properly. And there she is right next to the Black Widow. Tell me what you think of my latest custom, guys. Leave in the comments below. And please like this, share it, and subscribe. Because I have a feeling the next custom I do will make you go, yeah! That was a hint. I'll see you later.